An indictment means what in this situation?
Well, there's been a meeting of the grand jury. The grand jury has decided, based on the evidence that the prosecutors put on before them, to indict Mr. Watzel. And they could have proceeded with a criminal complaint, but that would have allowed him to have a public preliminary hearing in which they would have had to put on enough case to hold him over. And usually prosecutors choose the indictment process rather than the public preliminary hearing process.
Does that necessarily mean the case against him is stronger?
Doesn't mean it's stronger. It means they have they're more liberal to be able to be in front of the grand jury, present their evidence, present their information, and not have public scrutiny with regard to that. And also, it's in one essence, it's less costly because you don't have to put a preliminary hearing, which is like a mini trial on.
Right.
But it's interesting because originally he was invested for insider trading. Now the charges have expanded. We've got obstruction of justice, and that means that
perjury and
bank fraud. So obviously he's provided testimony under oath, which according to the indictment must not have been true or alleged not to have been true. And more importantly, the obstruction of justice can carry some pretty significant criminal and penalties, meaning a lot of time behind bars.